And you know you've got this metal scaffolding. You've got this small wooden box in front of here, and as in don't fucking yes, thank you. And yeah, you have a very clear view on the entire rooftops. If you stand up, you can stare into the into what those are right now. But this kind of gives campers a sense of illusion that they're secure when they're really not. Think about it. If you have a clear view on their entire rooftops, that means that if there are multiple people on the enemy rooftops, they have multiple angles at shooting at you. Not only they can shoot you from here. Okay. Not only can they shoot you at here, but they can shoot you from there, there, on the crane, and even through those things right here. As you can see, there's still a space down here that they can still shoot you through. So this is not a very good camping spot. Thank you for that demonstration. As you can see, this is a very bad camping spot to be. So, yeah. Moving on. As you can see over here, I don't really know why this spot is here. This is like the most pointless camping spot ever. Like, you might use it for Bravo, but if you're using it for Alpha, you can't see anything. So it's kind of like, why the hell are you even staying here? So, yeah, unfortunately, I don't really have a real use for this. I mean, I suppose you could jump on a teammate over here and try to get him to the canister, but I don't know if that's even possible. But in any case, there's no real reason to be back here unless you're on Bravo team. So, yeah, I don't really recommend you guys be here if you're on Alpha. Hey, can we try this? Nah, I can't jump on it again. Anyway, so yeah, completely useless spot. Though, if you're on Alpha, you may want to check back here if there's anyone on Bravo, deciding like, oh, it's a good idea to camp up here. Let's just camp here just because we can. Yeah, anyways, can you move out of the way, please? Alright, moving on. So, now we got this other section of the rooftops. Who the hell? Can you guys stop killing each other? Thank you. God, fuck. So here is where the other stairs are to go up from Alpha spawn. As you can see, you can just take these stairs and directly up to the rooftops, and voila, you're here. So let's see. My personal recommendation is that if you're on Alpha spawn, if you're a spec and you have med packs down, I suggest you guys lay med packs like right here, maybe right here as well, maybe right there, maybe in the back as well. But because that may be a secure spot to put meds in. But then again, I probably told you guys already that this is really useless as a camping spot. Maybe even back here too, but you're kind of exposed. So best places for med packs are behind these canisters here, because you got a lot of cover, and literally people have to rush you in order to kill you and destroy the meds. If people are lazy and just camping on the other side, then they can't really get to the meds at all. So you have free reign putting in meds here, and this is where I really recommend that you guys do them. Unless the enemy team is just fragging out your entire rooftops to hell, then obviously that's not going to work as well. As you can see, I think these fences are able to be shot through. Yes, they can. Sorry for the kill. That's why you guys don't want to be shooting each other or screwing around, because I may randomly shoot at you for testing. And if I kill you, then I'm sorry, but a kill's a kill. That being said, though, this is another pretty good area for meds, but this is a little bit more closer. This is a little bit closer to the ladder, and this is more accessible to the enemy. So I don't know if you guys want to put meds here, but it seems secure anyway. Just from being here, I mean, you got a canister over your head, you got a canister right behind you, so it seems secure at first glance. But just keep in mind that rushers will always be able to find you, and they will always be able to kick your ass. Though, because of how these canisters are set up, it kind of presents like a maze-like feature that you don't find on the other rooftops. So this may or may not work in your favor. If someone on Bravo spawn comes along here and is like, oh, I don't know how to make my way around here, and you do, then you can take them by surprise, because there's a lot of avenues of attack. Like you can shoot at them right here, and you can suddenly pop out over here, and when they're staring at the other side, and just kill them right here. Or at the same time, if someone on Bravo spawn knows these rooftops very well, then they can also use the canisters to their own advantage by, you know, hopping over these canisters, basically screwing you over, because they can't really find you and whatnot. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, and also with these boxes, do please be aware that people from Bravo spawn will be able to jump on these boxes. You can actually jump on these boxes and see if there's anyone over it, and they can also jump on top of these to see if there's any campers behind these canisters. I don't know if Nextlet intentionally made it this way, but this definitely proves to be a very useful tactic that Bravo rushers can use. They can just jump on here, they can jump on here, and they can see if there's anyone on the camping behind here, and they can just shoot them like the blah, 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 and they can just kill them. Also, they can also check if people are rushing up the stairs as well, because typically people will be, you know, they'll be rushing up this spawn because, you know, they've got spawn chill. Fuck. There you got spawn chill, and they'll be running up here, and then they won't be expecting people to be sitting on top of this canister, and by that point it'd probably be too late anyway, because by that time I think spawn chill will be running out. Same thing with these boxes right here. You are able to jump on these, and you can camp like right here too. So this is obviously very advantageous for Bravo rushers. I don't really know why you'd be here if you're on Alpha, because I mean you're completely exposed. You have no freaking cover at all. So don't even think about being here. Other than that, that will conclude just basically the overall talking about the rooftops. I'll get back to this in like the possible rush routes that you guys can take. But in any case, let's jump down here. So on the second floor, I like to call it second floor anyway. So starting from here, these blue barrels, my god, these are fucking annoying. There is a chance that you will be able to glitch out on these barrels. You can get yourself stuck in here for some reason. I don't really know why. If you have really bad lag or something like that, you are able to be glitched in here. I've seen people get glitched in here, and I've actually been glitched in here myself, and it was kind of annoying. But yeah, just be careful with these barrels. These guys can be assholes. And obviously, as you can see, you have you can jump. Can you shut up with the guy with the VVOC? Can you shut up? As you can see, you can jump down here if you wanted to. So yeah, you can just jump. I'll just demonstrate to you guys right now. You can just jump here, and this is a really popular route for Bravo rushers to take. I'll talk about that in further detail when I discuss possible Bravo rushing routes when possible. So let's pay attention to let's look at these little railings here. As you can see, there are little breaks in the railings. As you can see here, the railing is higher than it normally would be, and here, right there. As you can see, the railings are basically uneven, and yeah, if you can't be behind right here, then people will not be able to shoot you. They can only get, in order to shoot you, they must be on the crane in order to be able to shoot you. Other than that, they must be able to be over there down the corridor and shoot you from here when they're not expecting it. Other than that, these railings basically serve the same purpose as the railing down there, and that, you know, these railings will be able to give you adequate cover, full cover from people who are trying to shoot you from down there or from the rooftops or something like that. Basically, they just need to be on the actual crane itself in order to shoot you. Other than that, they need to be able to be over there. As for these, though, if I find out who that VVOX faggot is, I'm going to fucking kick him. Other than that, right here, as you can see, there is a little bit of a break. So even if you crouch down here, you're not going to be able to get full cover. They're still going to be able to headshot you. You can kind of shoulder peek them if you got the perfect angle. But do keep in mind that if you do crouch all the way up to the railing, then people will be able to. Basically, you're going to be exposing much more of yourself than you would want to. So you know you're going to be able to get shot more easily. And this crate right here, this can work. This is a two-way crate. What I mean by that is that Alpha's people, if they're getting shot at from people over there, then you can camp behind here, and you can kind of head glitch them over the rocks, or not rocks, but over this barrel here, and you can shoot people as they're coming through here, and like that. And yeah, but though do keep in mind that this is a two-way box, and they can still be able to headshot you. You're not completely invulnerable. And the same goes for people who are coming from Bravo. They can also use this crate for cover if they know people are on this end of the second floor. So yes, this is a rather useful crate if you use it well. And as you can see, there are these ladders here. Do keep in mind that these ladders, you can use them to either advantage. Alpha and Bravo can both take advantage of this ladder right here. I will discuss how they can take advantage of this ladder in possible rush routes and defenses against the rush routes later on in this video. I'm just making sure you guys know of every gimmick in this map so far. Before we move on to these these other sections of the map, I would like to tell you guys about this balcony right here. This balcony is rather useful because if you I can't really jump over that. Actually, I don't know if you can actually jump sprint jump over to the little ledge over there. But let me try that right now. I don't think I'm able to.